wanna know his secret?
What is up, guys? It's your boy here, Grenadier001, and I'm coming at you with another YouTube 101 tips. And so, today's episode will have a bunch of tips jam-packed into just one giant YouTube 101 tip orgy, and let's have fun with that right now. So let's get right into it. And number one tip I have for you, and that is equipment. Equipment is the most important thing in your setup. I mean, guys, you have to realize that we're in 2014, YouTube, I guess this peak of YouTube, because everybody by now has at least a capture card, whether it's an easy cap, an HD PVR, or they're using the Black Ops 2 method to start their YouTube channel. Everyone's using a capture card, some way or form, to record their gameplay instead of using a camera. A camera could get you by back in 2005, but not anymore. Like right now, people are looking for high quality channels that they can watch and enjoy from. So I know a lot of you don't have the money for it. I know a lot of you don't have the resources to actually go out and purchase these high-end materials for your channel, and I know that, I understand, but you need to start saving up for that. Like, a lot of people don't like getting capture cards right off the bat when they open a YouTube channel, and that's fine. I didn't get mine until I got like over, let's say, 250 subscribers. That's when I saw that my channel was booming. It was going up, it was going high. And so what I knew that I had to do is that I just started saving, guys. 20 bucks a day, or not a day, but a week or something like that. Start saving up money so you can get that HD PVR or that Elgato that you want. And a lot of people are like, man, I don't want to get it, because if I get it, I'm not going to use it. And if I don't use it, it's just a waste of money. What if my channel doesn't pop out? What if, like, you have to get all these negativity out of yourself and just take a chance, take a risk. So take a risk, and maybe your channel will succeed. Maybe it'll stay down in the dumps. I don't know. A lot of people get like maybe 50 subscribers, and they go out and buy a HD PVR, and next thing you know, they're just stuck at 60 subscribers, and they're like, what? I just wasted all this money. And other people start around maybe 250 subscribers, and then they go out and buy an HD PVR, and then all of a sudden, boom, 500 subs, and you're like, whoa, that's freaking cool. So depending on your situation, that's, how it's gonna go. So tip number 2, have some enthusiastic or have some enthusiasm in your voice when you talk. Have some sort of emotion when you're talking. Don't be a fucking robot. Say something that people will actually sit down and listen to. Like, I know I mess up a lot when I talk. I don't know, I'm retarded. But at least embrace it. Maybe apologize if you have to, but embrace when you mess up, or maybe embrace that you have a kid voice. It doesn't matter. Commentate the hell out of the freaking YouTube channel. Just commentate, and don't give up. Don't give up just because you have 50 subscribers and it's not moving. Just keep at it. If you keep at it, eventually a lot of people will start subscribing. I mean, trust me. My buddy ViceKiller3212 had 200 and plus subscribers, and I only had 10. And I was so mad because I was like, dude, how do you get all these subs? And then just all of a sudden, I didn't stop. I kept at it. I kept going to, I was striving. My goal was to get, or at least surpass him. That was my goal, to surpass my friend. And eventually I did. Here I am, 1,000 subscribers. I said it that way. Anyways, thank you so much for 1K. I know this is not my 1K thanks video, but you have to realize that if you don't give up, your channel will come up. So tip number 3. Tip number 3 is get some good gameplay. You don't want, like, when you're commentating, you want people to kind of listen to you and kind of be entertained by the gameplay. So don't put any crappy gameplay on your channel or on your videos. Make sure people actually like what you post and kind of get entertained by the gameplay. I mean, if you're watching a gameplay and you're hearing the guy talk about YouTube tutorials or whatever the hell he's talking about, and you're just sitting there watching the gameplay and seeing him die 89 times and seeing him get 2 kills, well, that's not any fun to watch or listen to, so they're gonna click off. So make sure you have some good gameplay. I'm not saying go out and steal people's gameplays or get nukes, or just have some, I don't know, sort of a lot of movement in the gameplay. As long as it has a lot of movement and stuff, I think people will just, I don't know, just sit down and watch it. That's what I like to watch. Like, think to yourself, what do I, as a viewer, like to watch? I like to watch maybe, I don't know, somebody else's channel because their gameplay is kind of active. It's always, I don't know, it's good. A lot of people like watching good gameplays. So don't just put any just horrible gameplay, or don't just use any some sort of excuse to upload some bad gameplay. Make sure you have quality to your channel. Quality over quantity. So moving on from that, I want to sort of talk about more on the topic of not giving up. I can't stress that out enough. A lot of people get discouraged once they see their channel out for more than a month, more than like maybe a year, and they're still not even at least above the 100 subscriber mark. A lot of people, I see that once they hit 2 months and they only have like maybe 10 subs, they just cut their channel. They're like, I'm done, I'm leaving, I'm cleaning my hands, I'm out, I'm no longer YouTubing. And maybe that person could have been an amazing commentator, but because he got discouraged, he left. Or maybe because he only got 3 subs on his channel, he made a new one and got 10 subs on that one, and then he just got stuck at 10. And maybe he makes another channel and another channel, and that's something you don't have to do. Don't make a shitload of channels just because you feel like it, or just because you're not seeing progress. I mean, progress happens within time. Trust me when I say this, because I know it. I know how it feels to have only like maybe 10 or 15 subs and just seeing it there. I mean, you're like watching other people climb up on the charts, and you're just sitting down at the bottom waiting like, hey, where are my people for me to, I don't know. You don't see anybody there, and you just feel alone. A lot of people just think about this. Think about this. A lot of people almost, I bet you, I shit you not, almost every day, I bet a new person creates a YouTube account and starts up a gaming channel. A lot of people it's becoming something mainstream. A lot of people are just starting to commentate and thinking that they can make money off of it, or they can get really popular off of it. And that sadly isn't the truth. If you do it correctly, maybe you can. But a lot of people just think that they can just do this so easily and quickly. A lot of people are like, oh, commentating is so easy. All you gotta do is sit behind a mic and talk. Like, not really. A lot of people don't know that it actually takes skill to make YouTube videos. You have to know how to edit. You have to know how to talk right. You have to know how to, I guess, the way you make your videos and produce them, and how good you make them. So it really does take skill, and it does take time. So within time, you'll learn, progress, and grow. So keep that in mind. Don't get discouraged. Don't give up. I'm probably going to make another video on just don't giving up in general, because a lot of people are doing that. A lot of people are giving up on their dreams of becoming a YouTuber. And a lot of people know that they can't be famous, but they can at least be, I guess, semi-famous. Get maybe to like 10,000 subs. And that's amazing. That's very good. I mean, when I first started my channel, I didn't do very good. I had maybe 5-10 subs and got maybe 2 to 3 views on each video. And now, look at me now. Look at me now. Oh, look at me now. Alright, so back on that topic. We have to wait in order to progress. If you progress, you impress. So, if you impress your viewer, you'll get more people coming to your channel. So, that's my rant on giving up and why you shouldn't do that. And now I'd like to talk about just YouTubing itself. A lot of people don't know the little tricks YouTube has. So if you upload a video right away and you don't really take your time on the description, on the tags, on the annotations, on the actually naming the video itself, you won't get a lot of people on your side. If you don't focus on thumbnails, tags, and just everything about the video, you won't get a lot of views. Trust me. What attracts people to watching videos? Ask yourself, why do I click on certain videos? Well, 90% of the time, it's because of the thumbnail. 10% of the time is because of the actual title itself, and because you're looking for that certain video. But the thumbnail is really, really important. Just as important as the tags, description, and your title. So when you're making these videos, make sure that you have everything in check. You have a title, yeah, make it like if you're uploading a video about YouTube comments or YouTube tutorials or YouTube tips, don't just put YouTube tips and that's it. Put like maybe top 5 amazing YouTube tips that you've never heard before, just to drag in the viewer. And I know this sounds pretty cheap, pretty dirty, just like, you know, confuse them, deceive them. No, but this is actually a strategy so people get into your video. Like a lot of people are really mad because they can't get people. Well, you have to, you know, sadly, you have to deceive them into watching your video. That way, once they watch it, they're like, wow, this guy's pretty good at what he does. So maybe I'll just stick around and subscribe and hit that yellow, or I think it's red now, that subscribe button. So a lot of people don't know about that. Also, annotations, annotations. A lot of people don't use them. A lot of people don't know that those get you more viewers. And I've seen it. I've seen it, guys. I've seen it. I've seen it several times. If you go into your video manager and you go down to analytics and start seeing where your people are watching on, most of the time, like maybe 80% of the time of your viewers, they're usually on a desktop or a PC or something like that. And they have the ability to click on annotations. They have the ability to click on almost anything because it's the actual YouTube site. And sadly, like maybe 10% is just mobile, just maybe on their tablets, phones, or whatever. And like 5% is like from a website that the video was embedded on. But you know, you have to realize a lot of people, when they get on YouTube, use their computers. So use that to your advantage. Put some sort of lure into your annotations, like maybe put secret random video, don't click here, and they'll click there because they're, you know, mind deceiving, or I think they call that like reverse psychology. Anyways, make sure you attract people using annotations. Also, when you're using your tags, those are actually meant for you. You have to put what other people are looking for like this video, YouTube tips. I type in YouTube tips, right? Just things that make sense for the video. I mean, this is pretty basic stuff, but a lot of people don't do it because they're like, it's just tags, and just analytics, and it's just this, just that. And they don't realize that this could actually they could actually change their channel by doing these little things. And like they say, little things end up just playing onto, they end up, you know, becoming a big role into your channel. And so, these are all the tips I used and that actually worked for me. And like I said, these worked for me. They might not work for you, but try them. Try it. Take a risk. Don't be afraid of buying a new mic, because people, like a lot of people, don't want to buy new equipment when they're first starting out because they might quit YouTube. A lot of people think that just because you get a new mic, a lot of people are going to watch. A lot of people just get, I don't know, discouraged once they see the prices of this high-end equipment. So maybe start small. Start small with a Dazzle, an Easy Cap. Start small with a desktop microphone, and start slowly upgrading your equipment. So hopefully you're using all these tips that I'm talking about. You're using all these tips I'm ranting about. And so hopefully you watched all this video or this far, because if you did, I will promise you, if you use these tips that I'm giving you right now, your channel will grow exponentially, or exponentially, however you say that word. I like I said before, I can't say some words I just get stuck on. So if you use these tips correctly in the right way and how I'm telling you, and if you at least try it, you will see results. So thanks for watching, and if you enjoyed this video, please hit that like button. And also, if I could see your appreciation and stuff, maybe leave a comment. Maybe, I don't know, if you liked this video, leave a comment saying so. If you didn't like it, leave a comment saying why you didn't like it. And if you just, in general, love this channel, go down to the description below and leave a G with a heart, and that way I know that you guys love me. Anyways, thank you for watching, and please subscribe to this channel if you really like this type of content. And if you don't, well, I am sorry, guys. I'm not Jesus. I can't give you everything that you want. Sorry. So, thanks for watching, and peace out. Pop filter. Pop.